With the Taliban consolidating its hold over Afghanistan, the focus is on who will lead the country. Abdul Ghani Baradar is widely expected to become the country's next president. So, who is he? Born in 1968 in the Uruzgan province of Afghanistan, Baradar is one of the co-founders and the most public face of the Taliban. The Taliban leadership is hierarchical with the top body known as Rahbari Shura. It is led by Haibatullah Akhundza, who is the overall leader of the outfit. Baradar is the second senior most leader in this hierarchy. He currently heads the political commission of the Taliban and is also a deputy to Akhundzada. In the 1980s, Baradar fought against the Soviets with the Afghan Mujahideen. In 1989, after the Soviets left and Afghanistan was caught in the storm of a civil war, he set up a madrasa in Kandahar with his brother-in-law Muhammad Omar. They eventually went on to launch the Taliban movement in 1994. Baradar became the key architect of Taliban's conquest of provincial capitals in 1996. Following that, he held military and administrative roles during the Taliban's 5-year rule. He was the Deputy Minister of Defense in the regime. Baradar was banished from the country when the US took control in 2001. In 2009, he worked to increase the Taliban's popular support and ordered its foot soldiers to follow the Code of Conduct. It is a small handbook on how to win the hearts and minds of locals. In 2010, he was arrested by Pakistani authorities from Karachi and kept in their custody. This was after the CIA tracked him and then US President Barack Obama persuaded the ISI to arrest him. Later, at the behest of Donald Trump administration, Baradar was released and relocated to Doha in 2018. He resumed leadership roles in Taliban since then. He was part of the Quetta Shura, the Taliban's regrouped leadership in exile. In February 2020, Baradar signed the Doha Agreement with the United States. He was also involved in talks with the then US President Donald Trump while stakeholders were working on the peace deal. Baradar also led the 9-member Taliban delegation that was hosted by China in July 2021. China had termed the Afghan Taliban as an important military and political force in the country, deeming it necessary to hold talks with the group. After the Taliban took over Kabul, Baradar issued a message for its fighters and said that the challenge had just begun, as the Taliban would have to govern the country. He has sought to reassure people that they will not take revenge against those who supported the US-backed alliance. Baradar has called on the Taliban to serve the nation and ensure security and comfort of life. It remains to be seen if Taliban 2.0, most likely under the leadership of Baradar, will be able to subvert the general negative notions associated with the Taliban. A Federal Report.